Oh yeah! This is the vibe we having today, y'all. Hold on, turn up a little bit. Let's hope they don't give me no copyright. I'm turn down a little bit. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. All platforms. We getting ready to get to talking. Oh yeah, we getting ready to get to talking about Jaco, Costa Rica. Just want to jam out a little bit. Let a couple people come in the room. Hopefully they don't stop me for this copyright. So y'all understand, whenever I get ready to go somewhere international, I just want to set the vibe right and just let the music play. If I don't get it monetized, I don't get it monetized. I just want y'all to feel the vibe, baby. Shout out to everybody coming in the room. We're going to give us a couple more seconds, and we're going to get to it, baby. Woo! What else? What else? Yes. All right. We jammed out for a little bit, y'all. Let's get to the business. Can y'all hear that? Hold up. Turn up a little bit more. Woo! All right, y'all. All right. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Let me turn this music down so I don't get no copyright check on it. But I just wanted to vibe out with you guys, man. I'm gonna shout out everybody in the room, and then we're gonna get into the planning part of Jaco, Costa Rica. As you guys know, last year we went to last week we talked about San Jose. We started off with the information on the different Airbnb I'm staying at, plus the hotel, and I'll just give you a recap. We'll do a recap on Friday. This Friday we'll be here because we're not in Miami, we're in Jersey still. So just wanted to give you guys that information real quick. Let me turn this volume back up. I don't know if you guys can hear me. And like I said, I see people, if you got any info on Costa Rica, any info that you want to tell me, type it in the room. We'll talk about it. I'll look it up. I'm gonna share the screen real quick after I shout everybody out, and we'll talk about the first Airbnb that we're staying at. And by this time, it's gonna be me and DJ Chisel. So, shout out to Dog Nuts in the building. Oh yeah. Yep. Global Paper, Brazil da. Models and bottles for life. Investments are da. And you already know everything is banana. Sneaker game, shoe game, content game. We outside. All right, so who's see what we got here? Travel Addict, what it do? Salute. Let me see. D Young, man, listen, little by little, I'm just trying to get my message out there. I don't really care about the numbers. Yeah, I know it say 40,000. A lot of people get crazy over the numbers. I know my Black Man's guys at 800,000 is almost 1 million with no promotion. But none of that matters. What matters the most to me is that it's actually helping people. Words of Weapons, what's going on? Just jamming out. You already know. Supreme Bake, what it do? 27 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button in somewhere here or something like that. I know it does something. I don't really know what it does. Oh, you got it, man. D Jens, what's up, man? Jersey in the building. Jersey strong, baby. New Jersey. You already know. Jason Flint, what's good, man? What's good? What it do? Let me see. Got more Costa Rica info for me? Okay. I feel it. JB Dog, what's up, man? I really enjoy these live streams, Flyboy. Keep it up, man. Listen, this is when I get to communicate with you guys. It doesn't just help me because people view it, but it helps me because people tell me stuff I don't know. Like I didn't know that that Cocal hotel, which we'll talk about later, and I was able to call them up. And man, luckily somebody told me. Lucky everybody kept telling me about Cocal Hotel and Casino. We'll talk about it more in the future, but foreshadowing it. Luckily, somebody told me on the website because I was able to book the last room, and we'll get to that in a few, man. What's going on, Mike, Mac, and Shannon? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Listen, I'm just trying to show everybody what's possible for the average person. Most people, if you're new to this channel, you probably did some research. You know my story. Young kid from Newark, New Jersey, no father, mother in a mental institution, coming in and out. Very loving. She showed me the love I needed to give the love to the world. My grandfather showed me the business acumen I needed to get as business, acclimated as I am, and the rest of the family. So it's just so much possible for everybody, the average person. Costa, new fantasy. Oh, wait. New. Costa equals new fantasy to be good. You might want to check it out. Wait a minute. New fantasy is a Costa. It used to be good. All right, we're gonna shuck. Where my paper at? For all those that don't know, I've been thoroughly taking notes. Hold on. I've been thoroughly taking notes. I tell just because I tell you guys that you guys are really helping me. A lot of people might just make that up, can sound right, but no. I've been really taking notes. Look at all these notes I got from people that just been in the chat room helping me out. So is the new fantasy Casa in? I know we're gonna get more into it after I shout everybody out, but is the new fantasy Casa in San Jose or Jaco? Let me see. We linked on IG. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I got you, D Young. Bobby, what up, man? What adventures do you have planned? We're gonna get into that because I have some. Let me just shout everybody out. Let me just say real quick. In San Jose, I have one thing planned. In Jaco, we don't have anything planned. However, I've bbeen talking to women. I don't want to bring the Tinder part up, but for this activities conversation, I will. I've been talking to women who either work in Jaco or they're pros in Jaco, and they've been giving me, hints on other things to do. They're like, hey, one woman said, and I'm just bringing this up now because I might forget it later. One woman I was talking to, we was negotiating. She was about a 6. She wasn't that attractive, but I just wanted to see what kind of price she was talking. So she was like, for $300, I could rent her, and she would show me all the different places to go. And because she's a local, she would pay her price. And honestly, $300 for 8 hours is pretty good. But she was a 6, and there's just so much other stuff. We'll talk more about the women on Wednesday when we do the Tinder search for Jaco and recap for what's going on in Tinder. Yeah, Brooklyn GQ, what up, man? K Miller, tell us about the pros, man. That's on Wednesday, man. You got to come back Wednesday for that, man. And I haven't been there to Jaco yet, so you got to come back Wednesday for the pregame for the ladies. What's going on, King? What's up, Flyboy? Any YouTube channel recommendations for Sasua? Of course. Come on, you gotta, King Fred. You gotta know Barber World TV. You gotta know Check and Effect. You gotta know Flip Flop, and you definitely gotta know Telemade Dreams. Those are 4 just amazing channels for almost the whole DR. And then we're not even talking about prestige physiques or Jay Sasua, Escape from Sasua, or it's a lot of other channels. But if you check those 4, 5, 6 channels out, bruh, you'll have enough information to really get you going. Theo Abraham, Flyboy in the building, and the house, and the street, everywhere. When I grew up, I wanted to be like you. I'm in my 40s. Listen, I'm just showing you guys that you already like me. You guys already like. We all the same. We all the same, bro. Y'all know me. Look at my hairline. Look at my stomach, y'all. Like, listen, I'm y'all. I ain't got no 6-pack. I'm 5'9". I'm not 6 something feet. Like, listen, relatable, man. Fresh. We need top 3 clubs in Jaco. I seen some clubs. I'm gonna go through that also. I just want to make sure I show everybody appreciation that came in. If that came into the chat, and then we're gonna start talking in like 2 minutes max. So if I don't get to everybody's comments in 2 minutes, I'll stop it and we'll come back to that. I just want to make sure I shout everybody out, give you the proper respect you deserve for coming to the channel. Don't forget about Barrio Escalante. Most bars and clubs. Look up La Contadora. Man, is that? I'm gonna put that on the side. Is that in Jaco or is that in San Jose, man? Hold up. La Conchadora. Barrio Escalante. All right, I'm gonna look that up. Figure out top 3 casas as well. Here's the thing, everybody. It's going to be limited for what I can give. I would tell people also go check out Barber World TV because he's been there already. Maybe check out Ayamarwa because he's been there already. But I'm only going to be in Jaco for 3 days and San Jose for 3 days. I'm switching in between. So I might not be able to get to everything, but I'm going to try to get to as much as I can, fellas. I'm going to try to get to at least one casa. It's not going to be like Medellin. is probably going to be so far the best black man's guide to world travel that I have, because I was there for 8 days. Well, really 7 days. I say 7 days, but technically I was there for 8 days. So I had an enormous amount of time to do that. But this one I had to split it because I've already been to San Jose. I'm into to Costa Rica. New Fantasy is in San Jose, and that's a Casa, right? All right, Casa. New Fantasy. All right, everybody. Let's get to the show and everybody stuff. Oh, one more shout out. Chad, what it do, man? What's good? A lot of dudes and BMT and Passport Bros are going to Costa Rica this and next month. I told them to tune into your channel. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Chad. Bro, I was down there in Miami. Man, I was just moving so much I couldn't get a chance to link up with Chad the Great. But bro, that doo-wop party was slamming. All right, so we're gonna end it on Chad right there. And what I'm gonna do with you guys, I'm gonna share the screen because we are already 11 minutes in. So let me share the screen, everybody, and I'm gonna show you the first. Oh, that's the music. Let me show you the first Airbnb that we're staying at. When I say we, it's supposed to be me and DJ Chisel, and I think Tesla said he was gonna come, but I think Tesla's staying long term, so he might have his own. He might have his own spot. All right, so as I told you guys before, and I'll say it again for those people who are new. Whenever I look to go to a place, I don't do hotels anymore. The reason why I don't do hotels anymore is because I like to have guests and I like to have freedom. And a lot of hotels are not guest friendly. What I mean by what's guest friendly means you can bring women there. They don't have to be pros because hotels won't let you bring in women that are not pros as well. However, this place, let me tell you something about Costa Rica. In Costa Rica, it is legal to have pros. And because it's legal to have pros in Costa Rica, it is very difficult to find a place that allows you to have guests. It's not as difficult as Cartagena, but it's still very difficult. And this was one of the places that I seen in the comments that there were pros in there. And I'll try to show you guys where somebody mentioned it, but this is the place that we're staying. And it's a 3-bedroom, nice little spot in Jaco, Costa Rica. Got a nice little pool. Let me see if I can bring up the thing. All right. Can you guys see this? All right, cool. You guys see. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger without. Can I make it a little bigger? Right there. It's good. You see it? All right, a little bit. All right. Wait, let me see. One more time. You guys see that? All right. Yeah, cool. That's better for y'all. All right. All right. So this is the place in Jaco, Costa Rica we're staying. It's a 3-bedroom. Oh, I got to close back now. All right. So there. Oh, my goodness. How do I get to the next tab? Hold up. 1 second. I'm trying to see how I get to the next tab. Let me close it real quick and bring it back up. All right. Oh, the tab's over here? All right. Hold on, y'all. It's not letting me go to the next tab. Let me see what's up with this right here. All right. So I guess we got to click them. I'll click them one by one and then back out. It's on the first floor and it's right poolside, which is kind of dope because imagine being able to go straight to the pool from the room, and if you got company or if there's other company there, you might be able to finagle something. Oh, here you go. Oh, I know why I couldn't do it. Here you go. All right, I can give it now. There you go. There you go. All right. Nice little pool they got here. I'm looking at it with you guys. I can't see the comments, so just now. I don't really plan on doing no cooking. You know, when I don't cook when I'm in the house or in Miami. So I definitely don't plan on doing no cooking. And because I'm not staying for a week, I'm not going to have a chef like I did in Medellin. So, you know, it's just going to be a vibe. You know what I mean? Nice little thing. They go 1 bedroom right there. They go another bedroom right there. I believe it has 2 bathrooms. Oh, it got a jacuzzi? I didn't see this part. Wait a minute. Nah. If this is a private jacuzzi, it's going down. So even if it's not a private jacuzzi, it's gonna go down. It's going down. I guess because it's by the pool, maybe it's close. The jacuzzi's close enough. Monaco is a gated community. I guess it might be close to the beach. We'll see the distance as when I go to the map. But I believe this is the 2nd or 3rd bedroom, and that's the 2nd bathroom. So it's a nice little spot right there. Let's back out of it real quick and let's see how relatively close it is. Let's go back here, right? All right, cool. It says 180 a night, but I'm not. Let me put this down real quick so I can open up my Airbnb and show how much it paid, and I get some of your comments. I'm gonna let you know, guys. It says 180 a night right now, but let me tell you how much I paid for this. 1 second. Airbnb. Let's go to my list, my trips. Let's go to Jaco. Tell you guys how much I paid in 1 second. Let's go. Let's go. How much did I pay? Whoa, it might have been 180 a night. Cause from Thursday to Sunday, to leaving Sunday, I paid $565, $64.88. Which, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, for a 3-bedroom, that's pretty good. I mean, especially if it's, is a 3-bedroom, you splitting it 2 or 3 ways. That's a good amount right there, man. So, I mean, it's not that bad at all. Let's bring it back up. What is that? What's that? Okay, here we go. Let me open it. Let me share it up again because I want to show you guys some things real quick. And we're gonna get to your comments now, and then I'll show you what I wanted to show you guys. Let me bring it up right here, and let me get. We ended that chat, right? All right, cool. Manuel and Tony is really nice. Like a lot of this stuff I'm writing down, but I don't really. I know I'm not gonna get a chance to get to everything. So hopefully you guys, I'll get to enough. And like I said, the Black Man Guide is basically just an intro to exploring the world. Whenever I go somewhere and there's another YouTube person or another person on Instagram who lives there or who goes there frequently, I'm the one that's going to try to introduce you to them. Just the same way I did when somebody asked about Sasua. I haven't been there. I've been telling Check in Effect, telling me dreams, flip-flopping everybody. They should start a Black Man's Guide there because I'm not going there for a long time. But, I know some people have an issue with labeling that because that's the label I started with. But to me, it's all about all of us getting our perspective out. And so like I said, I might not be able to get to everything in Jaco, but hopefully I get to a lot. Where in Costa Rica can I find girls of the same quality in La Isla? I'll let you know when I come back. When I get back, you guys know it's gonna be a while. When I get there, I'm gonna hopefully shoot some live videos. I'm all for the live videos when I'm there. When I get back, it'll be the vlog, the vlogs, and then a recap, and then the Black Man's Guide to Jaco, Costa Rica, and the Black Man's Guide to World Travel Footnotes, San Jose, because we've been there already. What's going on, Vitamins? Rich Method, what's up, man? He should check out. Okay, there go another one right there. I'm getting HD chilling. What it do? How are you getting from the airport to San Jose? How are you getting from the airport in San Jose to Jaco Beach? Well, HD Chilling, what I plan on doing is taking a cab because I'm going to be there by myself on the 17th because DJ Chisel's not coming to the 18th. So when I get on the 17th, I'm just going to pay the extra gringo price. Pero tú conoces, yo hablo español y cuando tú hablas español, tú puedes pagar menor. You can pay less. So I'm hoping that because I speak a little Spanish, maybe they'll let me get a little bit less than what the gringo price is. But either way, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is catching a taxi to the Airbnb and getting my stuff in the Airbnb so it's safe. Now going from the Airbnb to Jaco and San Jose to Jaco, we're gonna Uber that. I was gonna take Gray Line, but I decided not to do that. Whoa! We can't put those out there, fellas. We can't put that out there. YouTube doesn't like it when you will put links out there. Let me see. Haku is nice, but I like Tamarado. Isn't Tamarado in that hotel in San Jose? I know somebody was saying something like that, but I'm gonna try to go there too because I'm staying at what is this called? At the Del Rey one night. It's nostalgic. Beach Bum, what up, man? What's going on, bro? Let me see. Yeah, I already know that. I already know. I can't even tell. I can't talk about it now, but we'll talk about it on Wednesday. I'll bring it up on Wednesday. Just remind. I mean, I remember. I seen that when you was there. Okay. I'm gonna hit you up on IG. I'm getting the Jaco on the 20th. That's dope. All right, so then I'll be there on the 20th. We're gonna go to a couple clubs I've seen on here, and I'm always cool with meeting people as long as you got a positive energy. Everett, what up, man? Bro, I tried getting to Colombia April 22nd for my birthday, but they didn't let us in because we weren't vaccinated. Everett, the need for vaccination to get into Colombia stopped on May 1st. It stopped on May 1st. So that's why you wasn't able to get in. But now you can go to Colombia without being vaccinated and you can move around without having anything. So it's dope. It's dope. They bring it back. Flyboy, I have a good friend in Costa Rica. She can show you around. She has a car and can take you wherever, and she can entertain you and has many friends. Let me know if you want the contact info. I'm gonna let you know when we get over there. When we get over there, because I got some. Here's the one thing, and I don't want to get to the girls because this part is not a good. The women, the pros, non-pros are going to be about on they're going to be on. We'll talk about that Wednesday, but I will show you one of the women that I've been chatting with, and she cool. So we're gonna see what that turn. I don't want to show her Instagram name, but maybe I can show a picture. Nah, it ain't gonna let me show her Instagram without the picture. And there we go. Let me see. Hold up. I gotta get it. Hold on. I'm trying to show you guys, but hold up. And like I said, we'll talk about the women on we're talking about the women on Wednesday. But this is just for the info, man. Let me see. I passed that jewel already, and we'll go to a couple more comments, and we'll go back. We'll keep going about the info. I'm trying to figure out if I should stay in Jaco or San Jose. What do you think? For those who've been, from what I've gained, and this is why I did it the way I did it. From what I gained, Jaco is a place you can go for maybe 3 or 4 days, and then it starts to get kind of like the same stuff around. And those 3 or 4 days, it's better on the weekend. So that's the reason why I'm staying in San Jose, because I know for a fact I've been to San Jose that San Jose has a lot of stuff to do. To me, San Jose has, because of the ability to go to places like Arnold Volcano, as far as the cultural stuff, it's better to stay in San Jose during the week, I feel as though, because there's a lot of stuff to do. So that's just my experience. Okay. Oscar Ray, what's up, man? I just dropped a banking and restaurant guide to Sasua. Okay. 2 hours ago. Watch. We definitely outside. Oh. All right. So now we're gonna start right there. All right, let me share the screen with you guys. 48 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. We'll share the screen with you guys. Now that I showed you guys this is what I wanted to show you. Now, remember, for those that don't know how to pick a guest-friendly Airbnb, and I know it's 51 people in the room, and a lot of people are going to know how to pick one, but this is how you pick a guest-friendly Airbnb. And I did this on the last episode. You see an Airbnb like this, right? The first thing you do is you go all the way down to, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you another Airbnb so that you guys know that you know the difference between what's a guest-friendly Airbnb and what's not a guest-friendly Airbnb. The first one right here we're showing is a guest-friendly. You go all the way down here, right? And what you do is you want to go to rules. Now, when you go to rules, normally it's going to say additional rules. You get what I'm saying? It's going to say additional rules here. And the reason why it's going to say additional rules here is because that's when they make it clear that it's non-pros. No pros or no women. You forget just pros. You can't bring company that's not registered. But this one you can, because the only rules they have here is check in after 3, check out after 11, no smoking, and no pets. You see here, nothing else. There's no click for additional information. Now I'm going to show you another Airbnb in San Jose that does have a no guest policy. Now we're going to do that. How we're going to do that is we're going to pull it up here, and then we're going to go to, what is this? Airbnb. And then we're going to go to San Jose, Providence Stays, Costa Rica 17th. And then I'm just going to pick the first one. I'm just going to pick the first one, right? And after I pick the first one, right, I'm going to go all the way down to where it says rules at, right? Whereas it says rules. All right. Now check this. House rules. Look at the difference, everybody, from what I first showed you and what I'm showing you now. For those who are just walking in, this is the difference between a non-guest friendly Airbnb, and a guest friendly hotel Airbnb. You see, it says same thing. Check in after 3, check out at 11. Self-service with smart lock. Wait, this might be guest friendly also. No smoking, no pets, no events. See, now the reason why I say this might be guest friendly is because it's a self check-in. But let's hit the show more. Let's see what show more says. Okay, now it's in Spanish, right? I'm going to translate. I can't. I'm going to translate it. Let me translate it to English for you guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy this link. Exactly. Look, copy it for you guys because I don't want you guys to have to take my word for what's the translation is. I want you to look here. Then I'm going to go to Google Translator. You guys can still see this, right? Let me just make sure you guys can still see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. All right. And I'm going to hit copy, paste. Now read this. Our accommodation is purely a familiar place, quiet and very safe. People who are not properly registered or who are not staying and are not allowed to are not allowed to enter the building. Parties are not allowed. Social start loud sounds after 10 o'clock. And all this is in Spanish. Mind you, let's go back. This whole listing is in English. The whole listing is in English, right? But when you get to the rules, that's how they get you. And that's how you end up either getting kicked out of your Airbnb, you end up not being able to be a guard outside that won't let a woman in. It's just the way it is, fellas. And I just wanted to show you that one thing. We'll get back to the questions. We'll get back to the Black Man's Guide pregame. But I just wanted to show you guys the difference between Airbnb. Let's do one more. Let's just do one more. I just want to show you guys the difference between an Airbnb and a guest-friendly Airbnb and not one. Let's go a little bit down more. Let's go to this one right here. Same thing we're going to do. We're going to scroll all the way down, right? Okay, this one, where's the rules at? This one might be guest-friendly. This one is actually guest-friendly. See? Look, house rules. This is, you see how it doesn't say see more? You see? It doesn't say see more? That's how you know something is guest-friendly. Wow, this is pretty nice for guest-friendly. But yeah, that's just want to show you guys the difference between a guest-friendly place and a non-guest-friendly place on Airbnb. And that goes for Cartagena as well as anywhere else you want to stay in Airbnbs. Let me get to your comments, and then we'll go to the next part, which is going to be the nightlife. No, I'm going to stick with the hotel. The next part, before we get to the nightlife, is we're going to talk about the next place I'm staying. But let me get to your comments a little bit first. If you just come in the room, hit the like button. Let me see. All right, fresh, that spot is tough. Got to that one. Definitely outside. I advise. Okay. You can also check out Rico Toro and Sasua for Okay. Vitamin says, I may be wrong, but I'm thinking it's pronounced Tamarando, and it's like a city, not a hotel. Please go over the travel restrictions and what. Oh, it's a city, not a hotel. Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to get to this one, man, because like I said, this is gonna be a short 6-day trip in 2 different places. Jaco is essentially Sasua there. You can walk outside and find what you're looking for. Motivational moments. I appreciate that, man. I'm thinking, and when we talk about the hotel that I'm staying at next time, I'm thinking that hotel would be similar to what I'm seeing at Envy on YouTube for Sasua. So that's a comparison. I would say that because when I talk to the person, I'll hold off on that until we get to showing after the comments. What's going on, Capricorn Way? What it do, man? Muhammad Ali, what's good, man? What made you choose Costa Rica? Are you going to a poppin' area like Playa del Carmen? Okay, I don't know if I would compare from my first experience in San Jose. I'm not sure if I would compare that to Playa del Carmen, but the reason why I chose Costa Rica is because I don't feel as though it's right for me to go places that have limitations based on something that's not fully understand. I'm not against vaccinations. I'm not for vaccinations. Neither for or against. I don't really have a horse in the fight. But what I am against is I'm against saying that people can't go places if they're not vaccinated. I'm against saying people can, like, dividing people based on something that is not fully understood, because it just keeps reminding me of when blacks were separated from whites and they had to eat in different places in the United States. So that's why I never wanted to take my channel and my brand to somewhere that was banning people based on something that is not fully understood. So that's why I only had a limited of places I can go, and Costa Rica is one of those places. At the time I picked this, I did not know Colombia was going to open back up for non-vaccinated travelers, so I just ended up picking Costa Rica because I just came from Mexico. And I haven't been to Jaco yet. Let's see. Well, if you haven't seen my first video to Jaco, that's my experience. She looks good. How you get that? Just on Tinder, man. Like on Tinder, you're gonna find a lot of pros, but you're gonna find a lot of non-pros also in San Jose. In Jaco, I've been coming across a lot of pros in Jaco, so I don't know if I can say that's easy, but in San Jose, I definitely came across a lot of non-pros on Tinder. A lot. It just to the point. And this is I've only been doing this for 2 weeks, so it's been a lot. Only spend a day in San Jose. The real beauty of Costa Rica is outside of San Jose. When I was in San Jose, I really enjoyed San Jose, but I didn't get to film the way I did. Like if you guys haven't seen my Black Man's Guide to Costa Rica, I have already. Then I've had a real good time in San Jose, man. I just didn't get to film the way I film. Telemade Dreams is going to Cuba. He needs to see your Black Man's Guide. I hope he did see my Black Man's Guide, and if he hasn't seen my Black Man's Guide, then he has to check out Barber World TV because he just came back from Cuba, and I plan on going back to Cuba either in August or in September. Now the reason for this is that I'm hearing that Medellin, and we're going out of it. We're over 30 minutes, so we're going a little bit off the topic. But I'm hearing that Medellin is having Festival of Flores on August 7th. And this is what I heard from my coworker who is Colombian and has a house in Sabaneta. So we're going to see more about that also. No, you don't have to be vaccinated to enter Costa Rica. Beach Bum, I'm in Cancun and can't get any SIM card to work on my phone. Anyone know why? Your phone has to be jailbroken, so where you can put any SIM card in from any country. That's one thing. You would be better off maybe just calling your company and paying them $5 to use your United States phone over there, because all the calls are going to be free. The data is going to be free. Well, the calls are not free. The data is going to be free. So I would just, if you got T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, Metro PCS, like all of those are still free for data over there. So just call your company, man. Fly away. When are you going to Colombia? I've been to Colombia already. I just said I might go in August for Festival of Flores, but I don't know yet because I do want to go back to Cuba. Yeah, appreciate it, Melvin. Let's see. I used to stay at La Amistad in San Jose. They have an all-inclusive for about $100. Not bad deal. I like all-inclusives because you got all the stuff there, but I don't like it anymore because you can't bring guests. And for me, I don't just travel for women, but women is the cherry on top. That's a part that needs to be included for me. I need to interact with the culture, and I feel as though all-inclusive places are just mostly people that what's the name. All right, so now, since we're talking for a little bit, let me put this down. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so what I've seen on Barber World TV's channel, and what I've seen from other people who've been to Jaco, Costa Rica, is that there's a place, and from everybody in the chat room, of course, there's a place called Cocal Hotel and Casino. Now, I went on this Cocal website, this hotel and casino website that you can see in the background right now, and I could not find a way to book a room. And as you can see at the top, it says our online reservations are currently unavailable. Please email hotelscocoandcasino.com. I do not like emailing. I don't look at my emails. People send me email. I don't open emails because one of my emails is all my personal stuff. You guys know I own houses and stuff. I got stocks and stuff. It's under one personal, and the other one is under my business, my YouTube, my Instagram, the Flyboy Way. That's just my business. Know what I mean? So I didn't like this. However, they did have a phone number, and I was able to get in contact with somebody. And when I got in contact with somebody at this resort, they gave me good details. Now check this out. as you guys seen, I'm already booked all the way through the 17th, from the 19th to the 22nd in this Airbnb. But if I want to give you guys a good black man's guide, I had to stay at the Cocal casino and hotel. The reason why I had to do that is because of the vibe I'm hearing it is. So on the Friday, because check this out, this place has got to be booked. This place has got to be jumping. My fault. Because I called, they said on Saturday there was no rooms available. Next Saturday, there's no rooms available. And on Friday, the only room that was available is facing the courtyard, which is not even a view or nothing like that. It's not even, it's a standard room. And I don't mind paying more. I was trying to get a junior suite. They even have condos that you can get your own condo on the beach and it's still part of the hotel. But nothing was available. I know it's like maybe last minute because it's a week out, but like it's what is it? It's May. It's not even high season. High season is December through April. It's May. It's not even high season and everything's booked out. So I know it's going to be crazy. So what I ended up doing is I ended up paying, and I'm going to show you the prices, and I'll show you some of the rooms. Let's see. Let me go back here. Let's go to rooms. So I ended up paying for this room right here. Don't have no balcony. Just two beds together. But I really wanted the suite or the ocean front, and it just wasn't possible. They said that they will put it in for me if it opens up. Maybe they'll let me get it. But let me show you the rooms, and I'll tell you the prices. I'll tell you the prices first. So once again, it's low season, April 16th through November 10th. So Friday and Saturday, 160. That's how much it was for the courtyard. I wanted to get the junior suite, even though it's one day, and even though we already got an Airbnb, I just wanted the experience. I wanted to film, and just couldn't get it. So the courtyard is 160. So we paid 160 for Friday on the off season, right? And let me show you first the courtyard, and I'll show you the other ones for all to come in here. See, the courtyard is basic, man. There's a one king size bed. They didn't even have no pictures. Ah, my goodness, they didn't have no pictures, man. It's so basic, man. But it allows us access to the resort, and it leaves me a place where I can film and put my stuff in the what's the name. So let's go back to the other rooms. See the other rooms come up. Got ocean front. Okay, so none of these have pictures. But I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. This is what I really wanted, because with this ocean front, I could have shot my drone. I could use my drone out the ocean front and got some dope footage with a bad chick. Because here's the thing, for those that don't know, and we'll speak on pro. For those that don't know, there are a lot of pros at this hotel, a lot of pros, and I plan on this night getting a pro out of this hotel. I'm not using one night. I plan on using Easy Pass Pro, and for those that don't know Easy Pass Pro, I'll speak more on Wednesdays live. But Easy Pass Pro, to sum it up, is exactly what it sounds like: an easy pass to finding pros, and it's an app on your phone. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not recommending it. This is not a recommendation. This is not a promotion. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not doing that. But if you want to see what it's like, you can hit me up on Instagram, and I'll send you the link. But just be cautious. I'm not promoting it. I'm just giving it to you because you asked. But I believe maybe on the 18th, when I first get there, on the 17th, I may use Easy Pass Pro to find a casa or to get a pro. On the 19th, where I'm staying in San Jose, on the 18th, on the 17th when I get there, I might use Easy Pass Pro or to find a casa or get a pro. On the 18th, I'm staying tonight at Hotel Del Rey. We're going to get a pro from Hotel Del Rey. On the 19th, we're going to San Jose. We're going to Jaco, Costa Rica. We're going to do some things. On the 20th, which is the Friday, I'm going to come here and we're going to get a pro from here. I'm just going to give you guys a vibe because I feel more comfortable recording the whole stuff and getting the film and using my camcorder if I'm staying on the place. So that's why I had to pay $160 for a room. Let's see what else you can see. Let's see. But those are basically the rooms right there. Let me get to y'all quick comments again. We stopped here. All right, let's go up some more. Let's see. I'm in Cancun. Oh, you got that one already. On the Flyboy Way. Salute, Rich Free. Listen, man. Each one teach one. We gonna make it out here, fellas. This is stuff you can't get. You ain't gonna see this in no history books. You ain't gonna see this in no commercialized family travel channel. You're not gonna see this stuff because when you have to worry about making money off of YouTube with every video, it's going to limit what you say because there's certain things that YouTube isn't able to either promote or not promote, but get out there, whatever. But you come to my channel, you come to Flyboy Way channel, you're gonna get what's real. I don't care if you like it or not, you're gonna get what's real. Let me see. Where in Jaco is a book crazy to book a whole Airbnb. I'm trying to be walking distance to the best clubs and casas. Real quick, let me bring back up this Airbnb I have here, and let me show you. Where's the map? Where's the map? Hold on, y'all. Is this gonna show me the map? Yes, it is. Right here. That's simple, man. When you're in here, you zoom in right here. This whole strip right here, in Jaco. This is where the house. The house is the house is where my house is at right here, right? Where the Airbnb you're seeing that is right here. The Cocal thing is right here. So this whole strip is gonna be full of nightlife. And I'm gonna get to the nightlife right after I get to y'all comments one more time. We're gonna get straight into the nightlife. But this whole strip is full of nightlife. And this strip right here sometimes also is full of nightlife also. So if you stay anywhere on this strip or on this strip right here, you're gonna be pretty much in walking distance. I'll leave that up while I answer your comments. I'll get your comments. Hold up. Keith Jenkins in the building. What's going on, Keith Jenkins? Salute, man. Keith Jenkins be busting the moves on the channel, getting that information. Negative. Hey, fellas. Hey, come on. I want YouTube to at least try to monetize this. I stated, okay, Johnny Ringo. I stated Coco a few times in Jaco. How did you like it, man? Pathfinder, what's up? Hold up. Let me I gotta get this water because I've been talking for so long. Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah. Pause. All right, y'all. Let me bring this back up again. All right, let's see. Yes, it's like Envy. That's what I was thinking, man. Just more Blancos and a lot of fun. Okay. I haven't been to Envy either. I know Sasua based on what I've seen on videos, and I watched a lot of YouTube. So, if the Airbnb has no rules, can I bring someone back without telling the owner? That was exactly what I just broke down, Muhammad Ali. I hope you understood it when I broke it down. The guest friendly is what you can bring back without telling the owner. There's a club called, damn it, where'd that pin go? Called Caribbean. You gotta, where is that at, man? Is that in Jaco or is that San Jose? I'm gonna put Jaco, but if I'm wrong, Caribbean. I'm gonna put it around Jaco since we're talking about Jaco, but I'm just putting out as much as I can. So I'm gonna probably do 3 clubs a night in each place to get a vibe for 2 days, and then the third day I'm just gonna go to what I like the most. Puerto Viejo. Okay. So Tinder for pros, Bumble. No. Words, weapons. Tinder has non-pros and pros also. Jaco has a large amount of pros. I haven't been there yet, but I'm just going by my Tinder experience. Jaco has a large amount of pros. However, a lot of the pros that's in Jaco are coming from San Jose. They're coming from San Jose to Jaco for the weekend to make money. You get what I'm saying? So it's not going to be an atmosphere I don't feel as though where you're going to be able to really connect with a non-pro in Jaco. So I'm not expecting that. I'm not expecting that at all. But I'm going to try it in San Jose. Like I said, 1, maybe 2 women I've met, I've been conversing with in San Jose that are non-pros. But I'm not even going to try in Jaco. In Jaco, we're just going to get a different one every night. But we'll talk about that on Wednesday, man. I don't keep this to the business aspect of it. Keep this. I heard that they have spiders the size of cats in the jungles. Are you going? Yes. Jaco, we have a tour that we're going to in Jaco. If you guys come in the room, hit the like button. I visited Costa Rica 6 times before I went to Medellin. I love Costa Rica, but Medellin is more economical. I haven't. Then San Jose, yes. However, Medellin doesn't have as many expats as San Jose, so the price is going to be a lot less. It's going to be still like more cultural than San Jose. San Jose is so mixed right now. I mean, it's a good thing. If you get older, it's a good thing. You're gonna feel comfortable. Um, Verizon sucks for international switch to T-Mobile. Oh yeah, I got T-Mobile, so I don't know. I appreciate it, Keith Jenkins. La Amistad is a small hotel, but it's all inclusive. Yeah, once again, the all inclusive thing is not my thing. How many women? How are the women looking in Jaco? Okay, I'll give this, but we remember we're going to be talking about the women mostly on Wednesday. This is just the informational one. But the women so far, and I can't show you guys because a lot of them have given me their WhatsApp number. A lot of them have given me their WhatsApp number. So I can't show you my messages. But the women I'll say are 6 to 8. I haven't seen it. I've seen maybe one. The one I showed you might have been the 9, but I've mostly 6 and 8. You'll get a lot of 6s, but you'll get some 8s. I haven't seen anything more than an 8, except for 1 or 2 that I showed you guys already. I'll show you one. DMR, what it do, man? Woo woo! Just back from the Sasu. I hear you. Costa Rica is safer. Okay, I can agree with that. I feel as though I can agree with that. Colombia has finer women and really. That's a good breakdown. Nothing is 100%, but motivational movements. This is a good breakdown. This is a good breakdown, a general breakdown. La Amistad. I think I have La Amistad on there. Hold up, let me make sure. I'm just making sure I got La Amistad on there. La Amistad is shucks. It's not on here. Is that San Jose or no? I do. It's in San Jose. I got it. La Amistad right here in San Jose. Like I said, I'm going to try to visit 3 a night. We're only here for a little bit. I'm gonna try to get through the Cocal. Like I said, I booked. If you just clocking in, I just booked the I reserved the hotel room. When I get there, I'll pay for it. Hopefully, give me a better room because I don't want that BS room. How many times is too much to stop going to Colombia? I don't even know it's a too much thing, man. Cocal sold out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was trying to tell people, man. It surprised me because I didn't know nothing about Cocal. And like, I luckily, because of you guys, I luckily called and I went to check because if I hadn't checked today, that last room on Friday might have been sold out. Now, Thursday ain't going to be as exciting because people are still working. But Friday and Saturday, the guy on the phone told me that Cocal is lit on Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm just happy I made one of those days, man. Yeah, I feel as though too. Young SC, what's up, man? Yo, Flyboy, when are you going to Playa del Carmen again? I don't know. It's gonna be a while, man. Because like I said, this year, you guys know I was supposed to be working on my place in Playa del Carmen, but because interest rates went way up in the United States for housing, refinancing is out the question for me. My interest rate right now, on the highest interest rate I got is 3.6. The lowest is 2.8. I can't refinance any of my houses to take out the money and buy the property in Mexico. And because of that, I don't see a point of going to Playa del Carmen for a while. I love to see these videos. You give me this kind of content about plane travel. Appreciate it, man. Listen. Johnny Ringo, what was the last? He's on Pathfinder. Okay, cool. Let me see. Going to Medellin in September for 5 days. Is that enough to explore Medellin properly? Yes, but here's where I put the but. If you guys have seen my Black Man's Guide to Medellin, Colombia, you've known I've done a lot. I did a lot in Medellin, but it took me 7 days, but I didn't sleep, and it really messed me up. I don't know if some people that was really been following the channel, they seen the last live I did from Medellin where I had just came from the soccer tournament, and I was supposed to go to jams, but I couldn't even stay up. I was falling asleep, and I had a chick there, and I was falling asleep, and I couldn't stand up. So for you to experience it for your first time and you're not working to do something like the Black Man's Guide, you wouldn't get everything done. You can get a lot of stuff done, but you won't get everything done in 5 days. And I didn't even get everything done in 7 days, and I was not sleeping. So, what's going on, C-Spill? Pros at the casino. Yeah. Chip, what up, man? If you bought the phone for AT&T or another cell phone company, they have to give you an unlock code. I didn't know that. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I didn't know that. But I just use my service provider because it's unlimited. Cocal is the name. Cocal is that name. The hotel that has all the girls in the back blowing. Yo, we gonna see y'all. Like here's the thing. If I was just going to Cocal Casino and we didn't have a room, I wouldn't feel comfortable recording everything. But because we got a room, because I got a room, I reserved the room for Friday, bro. I'm bringing a drone out. Y'all gonna see all the ladies. I'm gonna have a 4K camera and my phone. It's not, you know what I mean? I don't think at Omni you can do that. I don't know. I've seen some people recording at Omni and Sasua, but I got the feeling it was like a sneak camera. But it doesn't seem like Cocal is that type of place where you can't record. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. Either way, I'm gonna do. If I can't use the regular phone, I'm use my phone. Don't face the court. I had no choice, man. I had no choice, man, at all. Flyboy, you know it's gonna be a major vibe. Yo, listen, I never really know. Whenever I go somewhere, I never really know. I make the most out of whatever, man. I make the most out of whatever. Ethereum's going up. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here. Jaco probably has the finest women of all places in Costa Rica. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because the last thing I want to show you guys before we go to any question, comments, and end the live is I want to show you the nightclubs that I've seen pop up so far. So let me share the screen with you guys. How did I put myself in the little corner here? I like this right here. All right, so once again, I was telling you guys the area of all the nightclubs in Jaco, Costa Rica, and I told you it's on the two strips. The one that comes down from left to right, and the one that goes from left up or from down up. And these are right here. So I'm going to break it down to you and show you where I'm back. Can I back this out a little bit? Hold up. Close this out. All right, cool. So here's the thing. So the Airbnb is somewhere, I'm saying that it's somewhere around here, right? And then something called Sloppy Tuna, Costa Rica. I don't know what that is. That's weird. But here's where the Cocal Hotel, Jaco is it? I think it's Jaco Hotel right here, the Cocal. And all this stuff is bars and clubs right here. All this stuff right here is bars and clubs. And then you got some more stuff right here. I can move the map a little bit. You'll see it. I zoom in a little bit, I guess. And they got Jaco Beach Club, which says temporary closed. But this is all the clubs right here. And on the left-hand side, you'll see La Loft, Republic Lounge, Sloppy Tuna, XTO Disco Bar, Jers Hideaway Spot. That looks like more a dance club. This was the guy right here. Can I click this? See, can you guys see this? This looks pretty decent. This looks pretty decent of a spot. It's called XTC. Looks pretty decent of a spot. Okay. Go back. Let me see what else we got here. Republic Lounge looks kind of decent. Let's see what that looks like. So I'm gonna hit up a couple of these places. This looks kind of decent too. Okay. This is the thing I try to tell people. Before I go some places, the reason why my black man guides come out so, I guess, quality is because I do a lot of research. And I don't mind asking for assistance from you guys or from anybody that has been there already, because all it does is gives me a better chance to tell a better story. And there's a gentleman's club right here. Let me see. There's a gentleman's club right. Oh, wait. Make sure they're not naked. It's on Google. Hey, this is on Google. It shouldn't be that way. But so this is a gentleman's club. It looks subpar. I don't even know if I'm going to go to the gentleman's club in Jaco, because if the pros are right on the strip, they got men and women in the gentleman's club. So it might be some just, I don't know. I maybe not. We'll see. Like I said, I don't want to overplan because, like I said, I still want to have fun. I still want to be able to hang out. And yeah, those are just some of the nightlife I wanted to show you guys. And we're close to an hour, so we'll go to your comments. And then if you guys got any questions on anything, like I said, if you got questions on anything, any place that I've been or something like that, you can ask it right now. Hit the likes if you can. And then after we get to the end of the comments, we're gonna end the live stream. So let me close this out. Whew. And we'll go to the comments. All right. So we stopped here. Okay, we got there. Looks like Costa Rica version. That's what I was thinking. Like I said, I watch YouTube like you guys watch YouTube. So, like, yeah, it might look like I got 40,000 subscribers. I got almost a million views in one video. A black man's got, but I watch it just like y'all. I'm literally on there every time watching it. So I think it did look like Envy. I paid $125 per night for the first beach front you showed. Prices went up. Yeah, inflation has the U.S. dollar's value going down because the Fed printed so much money and during the 2020 pandemic and 2 years afterwards, the value of the U.S. dollar around the world is less. So it's going to cost more to get this stuff. If it went from 125 to 160, yeah, that's crazy. Actually to 200. The stars come out after 11. Don't close. Info needed info. Is this at Coco? All right, hold up. After 11 p.m. Best work. All right. No, well, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go earlier to check in to put my stuff in there because, like I said, I'm gonna stay in that Airbnb. I mean, that place maybe for the night, unless I don't know. I might not have to because, like I said, we got the other Airbnb too. So I don't know, but we may. It depends. Not a fan of the dark sand. Go to Manuel Antonio for a nicer beach. Oh yeah, I heard the sand is not too good, but we'll see. Todd Maker, what's going on? How much is an Airbnb room? If you're just doing Aaron, I hope if you're still here, if you're just doing one bedroom, you might be talking about like $70 or $80. But the reason why mine was the Airbnb I did was $180 a night, which is after cleaning this stuff was like $560 something, is because it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So yeah, a 1-bedroom you can get for like $76. Hotel Coca is the premier hotel. We'll see. We're gonna see. What's going on, sleeping? I've been watching since I was 23. I'm 27 now. Yo, I know you're making me feel old, man. I'm 37 years old, but y'all making me feel old because I've been on YouTube for so long. Beach Bun. Okay. I feel you, man. Let's see. Okay. Oh, come on. Hotel Coca is the new Del Rey. Yeah, actually, I heard in San Jose, the new Del Rey is Taormina. So even though I'm staying at Del Rey for the nostalgics of it, I'm still gonna stop by La Taormina. La Taormina is down the street out here. Make sure you eat a lot of pineapples and mangoes. Costa Rica, the sweetest fruits in the world. I don't really like mangoes. Pause. I don't like the fruit mangoes, but I'll definitely get some pineapples. Still like, what's up, man? Man, I wish I was a more seasonal traveler. When I went to Costa Rica, it was my first solo international trip. I saved on a resort. Hey, listen, the best thing is that once you go once, you know what to do next time. And you got time. We still here. We still alive. We're still breathing. We should all be still able to get around. Doesn't matter how you get around, get to where you're going, man. Bless the baddest. Graduated college and moving up to Tampa, Florida soon for a job. How would you rate it? I haven't been to Tampa yet, man. I met a woman. Shout out to Goddess22 if you haven't seen my videos in Miami. And she's from Tampa. She said she moved to Miami, but Tampa is blowing up right now because the real estate in Tampa is blowing up right now. So it's probably gonna be jumping. All right, so Kareem, as in San Jose, yeah, it's gonna be a lot to do in San Jose, man. I don't know. Caribbean. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all the stuff in San Jose, but I'm gonna try. What's going on, ST? These guys. YouTube University, what up, man? Sounds just like DR. May need that stamp. Listen, hey yo, here's the thing I tell people, man. No matter if something goes all bad, right? It's still an experience. It's still something that you'll be able to remember. So just go and plan out and go. Okay, it's a restaurant. Got you. A warning. Tell cats you have drivers to take you to a certain club since they will try to take you to a different club because of kickbacks. Also get ripped off by the club. Don't run a tap. Oh, never run a tap. Always paying cash, man. Or in their currency. Okay. What's going on, Check in Effect? Shout out to Check in Effect, Mr. Over 100K strong. And make sure you guys subscribe to Check in Effect. He got some dope content, man. Chris Richard, which airline did I use? Oh my God, I'm flying Spirit. I'm flying Spirit, man. I know everyone has an issue with Spirit. I just had an issue with Spirit because they pushed the flight back 2 hours and was almost going to cancel the flight, so I couldn't get back. But I made it back on time. It is what it is. It was the least expensive. So let me see. Okay, I was last in Costa Rica night. Okay, so before the pandemic. Aurelius Hall. I'm going to Medellin next week and in March. Appreciate the Black Man's Guide. Thank you, man. Listen, he got Medellin playing twice. That's ill, bro. I don't blame him though, man. I definitely don't blame him because once you go to Medellin once for at least 5 to 7 days, you can go for 4 days at a time. You can do a little quick weekend trip. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, come back Sunday. Listen, I would. Yeah, definitely, man. Let's see. I'm in Medellin right now. Look at that. Another brother. See, this is the best thing, too. There's a lot of people in the room. You might feel uncomfortable going by yourself. You just want to know one person there. There's somebody in this room that's going to wherever you're going. Somebody going to Costa Rica. Somebody going to Jamaica. Somebody going to somebody that's in Medellin. Somebody going to Cartagena. Somebody going to Cali. Like someone, you just got to put it out there where you're going, fellas. You're going to find somebody. Ladies, too. Sizzle, what's up, man? What's up, Sizzle? Black Man's Guide to Costa Rica. Yes, man. The last one, they didn't monetize it the way I wanted it to, but at least I can still get super things and stuff. But this time, I'm gonna try to do a lot better, man. Harry, what's up, man? Definitely, man. Each one teach one. We outside. Let me see how many we got left, man. QB Passport flexing. Yo, make sure you guys check out QB Passport flexing page, man. He got a nice little run in Mexico, y'all. All over. I think he was in Monterrey. Were you just in Monterrey also, QB? So make sure y'all check him out, yo. Monty Morris. I was thinking that. I didn't want to say it, boy. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking that, man. 100% I was thinking that, man. Yeah, man, me too. I'm looking forward to see what it's like, too, man. Like I said, no, I was supposed to go by myself, but DJ Chisel said he down to go too, so he going also. And Tesla said he was going also. I go by myself. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do what I do anyway. But I feel better with recording when there's other people there because I know I can move a lot differently. Seems like the same girls just moved from the Coco to the clubs afterwards. I don't know because I hear that somebody in the room said that the Coco doesn't start jumping till 11. So if the Coco doesn't start jumping till 11, I'm guessing it doesn't end until about 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably the clubs are over by then too. Definitely. Thanks, JM. Element. I know some people are asking about the phone situation. Pick up a Google Pixel. I heard about that too. And sign up for Google Fi, and you'll never have to worry about picking up a SIM in these other countries again. Yeah, I heard Google has some good lines. I'm hoping that I get picked for this YouTube Black if they have it this year, and they'll give me one of them Google joints for free. Listen, don't matter what net worth is. Like I still like discounts. I'm from Newark. What's the best party spot in Rio? As for the pros, similar to Medellin. I haven't been to Rio since 2016. A lot has changed. You know, Lapa, in my book, Lapa, actually, Checking Effects in the room. Checking Effect was in the room. So go to his channel and ask him. He got a lot of content in Rio. That's the best advice I can give you is that go to Checking Effect page. My advice would just be Lapa. Lapa has the majority of clubs that's going to be there. But for the details, definitely Checking Effect page. How much is bottle service out there in USD? In Costa Rica, I don't remember. I don't think I was financially. Nah, I wasn't financially where I'm at now when I went to Costa Rica for the first time, so I wasn't buying no bottles. So I'll let you know though, man. We're gonna get some bottles when we get there too. I'll let you know. Unlimited calls and texts, yeah, definitely. Coco starts early. I don't even know. Like I said, because we're staying at Coco a whole night. It really don't matter because when we get back, whatever time it is, I'm guessing the casino doesn't close. So if the casino doesn't close, I already know the game. The game, fellas, ladies, if you here, maybe if you like this too, I'm not promoting this YouTube. I'm just giving you my experience as a black man from New Jersey. I've traveled around the world, as you guys know. And when it comes to pros, the later it gets in the night, the least expensive it gets. So, I mean, yes, the quality does die out a little bit unless they come for a second run, but the least expensive it gets right now. And I don't want to get we're over a minute, so I don't want to get into the pro prices and stuff. So I'm gonna do that Wednesday. So just come back Wednesday. We get the information on that. What's your date again, bro? I'm going to be there from the 12th to the 20th. I'm going to San Jose on the 17th. I fly out of North to San Jose. 17th, 18th, and 19th, I'm in San Jose. I leave San Jose the 19th, and we go to Jaco the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, and we leave out the 22nd. So that's how we rocking it. 8-11 will be packed. 8 to 11 will be packed around girl. Yes, I'm gonna get the film. I got the drone. So I'm hoping in my head. What I'm really hoping, I'm envisioning it. I'm manifesting. This is what I'm manifesting happening. I go sit on the edge of the pool, right? Me and DJ Chisel sitting there talking. I got the drone. I put the drone over the water. The women like, oh my God, what is that? And they all come around. And then I'm hoping I have a bunch of women around me for the screens, for the thumbnail, and I fly the drone out so you guys can see what it's like. That's the manifest. I'm manifesting that. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but a lot of the times, like all these drone footage that you've seen on my last thing, like you see me with the two women from Canada that was in Tulum, or the women from Playa del Carmen, or the women from Cancun, like all that stuff is not planned. It's just manifesting. Make sure you bring beach shoes, flip-flops, man, flip-flops and socks. Well, show our feet. 8 to 11, okay. Dion G, what's up, man? I've been looking into traveling by the trade ship. Would you ever sell? I personally wouldn't ever sell. However, it's a good idea. I met some guys who did it they were from Iran, and they was doing it here, and I met them in Colombia. So, bro, that's a good idea, man. That is a great idea because you get time off, even from the sell ship, to do what you want to do. Derek, I spent so much on taxis and Jaco. Good God. Listen, I know Uber works in San Jose, but I don't know about Jaco. Go to Soda Johnson Rescue, best authentic food. The food spots I'm just gonna check out as we get there. Everybody said they love Cocal. Yeah, definitely, man. That's cool. We ending this thing soon anyway. Okay. He said he does. He definitely recommends it. Get it ism. Okay. Yeah. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels too. I don't really watch a lot of his content. Not that I didn't like it, just that I have a different way of looking at stuff. But he definitely has some good points. So rest in peace to him, man. Chad says Lapa and Barra Tajika are the party spots in Rio. If I don't know it, somebody in the chat does. That's what this is about. It's not about me, y'all. It's about the fact that I don't have the answer, and I can't point you to the right direction. Somebody that does. There's somebody in the chat that knows the answer. Cocal is cheaper than the clubs and Tinder for the pro. We'll get to that. We'll get to that talk on Friday, man. And we're at the end. Yes, we made it. Cocal does start early, but the stars come out at 7. So basically, what you're saying, basically the plan is going to be, listening to what you guys are saying, is that we're going to go get something to eat. We're going to do stuff. We're going to do something during the day. We're going to get something to eat, and then at around 6 o'clock, we'll come back to the Airbnb. To the hotel, and then I'll go out and I'll film from 6 to 8, and then we'll get in the shower and we'll get dressed, and then we'll go out to the clubs until about 12 or 1, and then come back to Cocal, because that sounds like 12 to 1. I want to push 12 because the reason why I want to get the best quality. I want to get with some of the top quality. So if its quality is coming out at 11, by like 12:30, 1 o'clock, it should be pretty packed with quality. But I definitely want to do the clubs. This is why I say it's a little bit difficult, y'all. It's a little bit difficult for me to go to all these spots and still get the information that I need to get. So We'll see, man. We'll see how we're gonna do it. We'll figure it out. Um, exactly. Check exactly, y'all. Legal age of drinking there. I think it was 18. I don't even. I can Google it. Legal age of drinking in Costa Rica. It's 18. I was right. The legal age of drinking in Costa Rica is 18. I think it's 18, but I just confirmed it. Last question. Yeah. That's what I said. I'll be in Cartagena. Okay, Jay Skill. Make sure if you get any updates to Cartagena, let us know, man. We know you don't need the vax to get in Colombia anymore, so it's probably gonna be crazy. And I know a lot of people are saying that Cartagena is falling off or it's getting too overcrowded. But let's be honest here, people. There's been about a little 4 to 5 month period where a lot of people couldn't go to Colombia. So you know it's going to be a big influx of people going to Cartagena right now. From now in the next 3 or 4 months, it's going to be a big influx because, people ain't buying houses no more. People ain't, people still trying, but they can't buy houses no more. The rent is going up. People need to escape, man. They need to escape. Yeah, like I said, all I can do is plan and hope for the best, man. My plan was to get in the number and call him the next day, hook up with, get that. See, and I'm trying to get to the end because we're almost at the end, even though we still got 88 people here. Here's the thing, y'all. Normally I do pregame a month before, but I've been to San Jose before, and I know San Jose, you got to be on their mind. Like you got to hit them up like a week in advance and then go. So that's why I did all the stuff now. So I'm going to hit the boost when I get there for any last minute grabs on my Tinder. But yeah, like really, I'm just gonna, I got like 3 ones I'm just gonna focus on because I'm not even trying to get pros off of Tinder because as you guys know, Jaco is Jaco. So it don't even make sense. And San Jose, one night we're gonna be in Hotel Del Rey. Is the pros gonna be lined up there? It's no reason for me to be on Tinder except for the fact that I'm trying. I'm just trying because I know I don't want my videos to just show one side of the game. I'm trying to show both the pros and the non-pros. But I also understand I'm only there for 3 days. And if I'm only there for 3 days, realistically, let's be realistic, fellas. Yes, yo hablo español. Yes, I have a nice, pretty face. Yes, I do have money. But it's 3 days. Any woman you're going to meet, odds are she knows you're not going to be coming back, or she knows you're not staying there for more than the 3 days. So I can't promise you that the non-pro details are going to be that strong. But I'm gonna give you some. I'll give you some. Rory Walker, what's going on? It's all right, man. We about to end the session right now, but you can always go back and check it out. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more comments, and then we're gonna end the session. Clubs are not that great, and Jaco, you can always fall back to Cocal. Yes, I could always fall back to the Cocal, but for me, the thing is that even if clubs aren't great for other people, I'm when I go places, I make this great. We make it great. We make it fun. We enjoy. We kick around, and I need the information for the Black Man's Guide. Big Mike. Everyone keeps going to the same countries: Brazil, DR, Colombia, but no one's tried Peru, Chile, Uruguay, and South America. Big Mike. Here is the problem that I believe is a problem with this statement. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying here's the problem with this statement. People don't do research or check the history. Because if you go to Check and Effects page, Check and Effect has been in Peru. If you go to other people's pages, you'll see they've been to Chile and Uruguay. If you go to my page, you'll see I've been to 6 of 13 other countries outside of South America. 11 other countries outside of South America. So it's just that people gravitate to the South American countries because we like what goes on there. People like to see beautiful women. People like to see places you can save money. I got some amazing footage in Trinidad during Carnival. I got some amazing footage in Dubai. I got some amazing footage in France, in London, in Iceland, well, not Iceland, in other places, in Jamaica. But that's not what people want to see the most. So when people say stuff like this, I feel as though they don't do the research that there is stuff out there. It's just not what gets pushed to the top. You know what I'm saying? And wow, I just explained that this got so much longer. Um, Listen, if that's what makes you happy, everybody's allowed to do what makes them happy, and that's the best part to it, man. You don't. It's about this channel. My channel is about options. It's not about just going one place and staying there forever and being happy. It's about, okay, so if I go to Dominican Republic and I think they messed up Sosua, then okay, let me go to Colombia. If they mess up Colombia, okay, let me go to Brazil. If they messed up Brazil, okay, let me go to Dubai. If they messed up France, met Panama, met Costa Rica. See, this is the options that you get. You find what you like. What you like is what you like. Some people just like South America, and I can't blame them. Costa Rica versus Colombia versus Brazil. Come on, it's too many. It's too many things to compare them with. Are we talking about if we want to start from the baseline? Women, of course, Brazil has the most highest attractivity of women, meaning the women around the world I've seen, Brazil has the best mixed breed that looks the best. Which has the most attractive women? Colombia with an O, not a U, but Colombia with an O. It has the most attractive women. Like, and whereas you'll see 11s and 12s in Brazil, you'll see way more 8s and 9s in Colombia than you will see in Brazil. Costa Rica, looks wise, not much. You want to talk about money wise? Brazil, the shoot right now the dollar like 1 to 5 or 1 to 5.2 in Brazil. You ain't gonna get a better rate than that in any other country. Colombia's next, and then Costa Rica's after that. If you're going to talk about activities, for me, my experience, Colombia, best activities of the three right here. Next to that, Costa Rica. After that, Brazil. Yes, I know everybody's saying Brazil has a lot, but I've been to Sao Paulo and I've been to Rio. Outside of Rio, I haven't been to Salvador Bahia yet, but outside of Rio, I can't compare the amount of stuff you can do in Costa Rica and Colombia versus Brazil. And that's just a little breakdown for you guys. Let me see. I've been to Colombia, Brazil, DR. I'm going to Chile. Better. I mean, like I said, that's a good vibe. Everybody has a different vibe, man. That's the thing. Like I said, everything's about options. Girls be falling in love in Jaco, I swear. I hope not, man. I hope not. Dino, what's going on, man? Y'all put the non-pros that look good in the group. Go for the Gringo Hunters. Y'all can put those non-pros that look good. Y'all can pull those non-pros that look good. Going for the Gringo Hunters. Like I said, to me, the women is a cherry on top. I'm not gonna brag about, I'll pull this girl without paying. That's not gonna be me, bro. I'm over 1,000, bro. I've slept with over 1,000 women. It doesn't impress me. What impressed me is the activity. Impressed me is the personality, the stuff like that. I don't care if I gotta pay or not. I'm about using my time to the maximum. Woman that want the blackish. Oh, I've been looking for a black, and I'm still going over way over time. I've been looking for a black girl in Jaco and San Jose. I seen like 3. One of them was real bad, but I super liked her. She matched with me and she never answered me. So that sucks. But the other 2 was subpar. But I do want to try to get one morena while I'm there, man. Because I'm there for 6 days. I'm certain I could find at least one black girl to kick it with. Yeah, it is. It is. Tika forums. That might work. Santiago, Chile is a different vibe, man. I just wish that the bros try something new. It's well, yeah, but you gotta understand here again, Mike. It's about options, and also people. Okay, let's get a little black. Let's get a little black here. If you're not black in the room, just listen. You might not understand, but let me explain something for people. In the United States, black people have been miseducated for many years, Mike. Many years. I'm talking about many, like 400 years. We've been miseducated. We were slaves at one point. Shoot, less than 200 years ago, we weren't allowed to read. To teach a black person to read 200 years ago, it sentenced you to death. So in that 200 years, we had to learn how to read. learn how to work society, learn how the society sings. And to think that we could do all that and still some people find a way to find something outside of the United States, I can't blame any black or any minority that's been living in the United States for wanting to go somewhere where they feel comfortable with going, that they're sure of, versus going to new places. If you find somewhere that you like, something that makes you feel more powerful, more less stressed than the United States, then applaud that man. Don't complain that he's not going to Chile. Don't complain that he's not going anywhere outside South America. Don't complain that woman. Don't complain about that. Applaud that person because, bro, 200 years ago we wasn't allowed to read. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't really like agree with the statement. I feel like everybody can say it, but I don't agree with these statements. International sex. I hate John Enrique. Like I said, if you do some more research, you'll understand how back in the days and a lot of people say, oh, all brothers do is talk about sex, but you can explain that this simply. Back in the days, the top slaves, the top slave men were allowed to sleep with all the women on the plantation. And the big ones was allowed to sleep with all the women on the plantation. So it became part of our culture that the man who slept with the most women was the highly prized one of all the men. So now that trickled into hip hop, that trickled into our culture of black people in the United States. So when you see men traveling around the world and a woman like, oh, you're only doing that to be a mongerer. You're only doing that to do this. Yeah, but it's part of the slave. If you do your history, it's part of the slave mentality. And I'm saying it's not, we took a negative and made it into some kind of positive for us. You know what I mean? Yeah, they won Colombia. What's going on, Backpack Grizzly? All right, let's get to the end, man. Got my own. Shout out, make sure hey, I think Backpack Grizzly has a channel too. Hold up. I think he does. Thailand is definitely on the agenda, man. When you're taking an airport taxi, drive to the city, validating. Okay. Like I said, Chile. I actually, I know a woman in Chile. I do know a woman in Chile. I met her in Barranquilla. Orange Pub. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to visit all these places, but I'm gonna put them down to see which one I can. All right, we ended it now. Argentina women look European, but don't go to the Swedish. Don't got that Swedish Euro look. Oh, I gotta get to Sweden. Sweden is a place I do want to get to though. Let me see. Buck travel. I only have a couple weeks vacation time. I can't afford to try new places unless it's a big creative content like Fireboy or Ace Live goes there to show us Santiago, Chile is a risk. Yeah, me too. I got a little vacation time also, but that Argentina junk that Ace showed, Argentina might be on the list, man. Nicaraguan women at Hotel Coco are hot. I met Black Barbie. I'm gonna we lit, y'all. We lit. We'll talk about the women on Wednesday though. In Costa Rica right now. This is what I'm talking about. Pedro, what up, man? In Costa Rica right now. Tamarindo, life is good. Listen. Pura vida. Honest. What up? I don't know if you remember me, but I found your channel at the beginning of the year and you commented a few times in your lives. I told you I was ready to go out to the United States for the first time. You got your passport? I hope you got your passport since then because yeah, I hope you got your passport since it's been a while. Over a year. In the beginning of the year, you could have got your passport by now. Definitely could have got your passport by now. Oh no. Ah! Holy crap. Wait a minute. Wait. Honest, wait a minute. You just got your passport and you're already somewhere for 2 months? So you must work hard. That's dope. I love how you explain stuff with the history, like example of a top slave. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Definitely. I like I said, I do my research, man. I've always done my research. I always been that way, man. Your videos make much more sense now that I took the jump and see for myself. Regular semi. Listen, yo, just this guy right here. He just got his passport at the beginning of the year, right? He's been in the country for over 2 months outside of the country. People taking leaps, man. That's dope. Yeah, definitely, Terry. Argentina opened the doors for me. I was closed-minded at first, but Ace Yeah, that did open my eyes. So I wasn't closed-minded, but it wasn't on the top of the list. Man, that Argentina girl Sly had. Oh, I haven't seen Sly's channel with Argentina, but I did see his recent one in Mexico. She smoked. I'm not really into women that smoke, but I can get it. I can dig it anyway. I thought I bagged regular chicks and found out either boys and my pros. Hey, at least you're learning the game, man. Some people refuse to learn the game, man. Some people refuse to learn the game. All right, y'all. I gotta get out. I'm gonna head out, y'all. Yeah, I'm definitely heading out right now, man. But oh, shiznit. All right. But I appreciate y'all for coming, man. I appreciate you for coming, man. I just we'll be back Wednesday, and on Wednesday we're gonna do a Tinder search for Jaco, Costa Rica. I'll show. Maybe I'll find a way where I can show the 2 or 3 non-pros that I've been communicating with on a consistent basis. I'll try to show a way to show their pictures on here, and and then we'll go over the Easy Pass Pro, because I'm gonna try to use Easy Pass Pro at least one night and trying to find a Casa there, and we'll talk about that on Wednesday. So make sure you guys check back in at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.